You ever get the thing where you wake up at 7 o'clock on a weekend with no alarm? Nobody's gonna like my answer here, okay? Because they're gonna take it as a flex. But I wake up with an alarm on the weekend, and it's at 5:15. Your gummo plants made 45 moon drops since your last visit. Insane behavior? I had stuff to do, man. I don't know what to tell you. It was about something else. Okay, what was the message then? 9 meats? We're going in, man. Holy cow! I had like 20 minutes in here, man. I could do whatever I want. This is crazy. 2-block jump for the beef. What time do you go to bed if you wake up that early? As early as possible, which unfortunately last night was like 10:30. And then combined with the intermittent wake-ups in the night, not great. But usually I like to be asleep by like 9:30 at the latest. You're owned. You're done. Asleep or in bed? Asleep, bro. I like to be in bed by like 9 at the latest if I can swing it. I'm an 11 p.m. Andrew. I think that's actually... I'm willing to say it. To thine own self be true. I think going to bed at 11 as an adult is less degen than going to bed at 9:30. Going to bed at 9:30 as a 35-year-old is a little too early to be going to bed. But it fits my lifestyle. It fits where I'm at right now. So I'd be loath to change it. Did you see that? A beautiful play. What are you trying to prove? That's just when I need to fit stuff in, man. If I want to do a 90-minute ride, I gotta wake up early enough to go to the bathroom, fuel up a little bit, get on the bike by 6, because I gotta be off the bike by like 7:30, 7:40 to help my kid get ready for school. It's just, and it didn't happen all at once, it happened piecemeal, but that's just the way it's gotta be, man. Okay, I dispute the hitbox on that one. I don't think I was actually hit, but that's fine. What about on a Saturday? On a Saturday, it's more like waking up on the same time Saturday and Sunday is me giving my Monday to Friday self a gift by not having to like readjust my sleep schedule when the week rolls around. It's easier to just hold it. I mean, you're cooked, buddy. I don't know if I can actually get this loot that you're gonna drop, but I can at least stop you from bothering me. Wasting my fucking time. Give me those. Give me... Yes! Mod's flicking my damn ball sack, man. Come up here, please. Oh, what a shot! Whatever. We tank those. Come on, man. Come on, just move over. You're done. I don't even care. I don't even care. I got 10 minutes left in here. Why would I care? Come on. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, some elasto goo. Get the pots. We still got 14 minutes in here. This is crazy, man. We got to spend some time in the dungeon for sure. I mean, we're here, man. We're here. How could we not? It hasn't even been like, oh, you sack of crap. It hasn't even been that productive of a day. We need some more meat. There's nothing here. I don't know what these guys do. Me, dude. Are these guaranteed meat drops? Guess not. Just lucky. I bet you gotta... Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I mean, we probably shouldn't be wasting our time here, but... Let's give it a try. I just want to see what one drops. Fuck you. Zoltan. Huge, man. Huge. Huge. Nice try. Let it be known, he threw the first stone. Okay, we're not gonna touch you. You guys I'm not worried about, but we're hunting like some bigger game. The coins are going crazy, boys. Again, I don't see a reason to quarrel with you. I certainly don't see a reason to quarrel with you. I mean, these guys seem really easy to kill, though, because they only drop bombs behind them. Just keep it moving. For a coin each, I could be swayed. Fuck you. Wow! 6 meat! I mean, if we can make it back with 6 meat, like, that's pretty good. You didn't even get the coin? Yeah, because it was surrounded by bombs, man. Wasn't worth it. Okay, you're a scary looking fella. Oh, whoa, he walked through the wall, man. There must be a secret door there. Oh, snap. There's too many of them. Get out of there. I don't know how we would open a secret room, but... Guess we would just maybe walk through it? You can just walk over it? Where you going, brother? I'm not really messing with you, honestly. That you seem like a boss of some repute. This should be pretty quick. Yeah, keep shooting them into the wall. Oops. Nice try. What? Oh, no, absolute nonsense, mate. You ever get so flummoxed you become British? Oh, bullshit. I don't think so, kid. Oh, he's deking me. No, stop it! We still got 4 minutes. We got like more time left than we've ever had in. Oh my god. Ah! Not yet. Oh my god. I'm bailing. I don't care if he's one-tapped. You would have gotten more time when you beaten him? Yeah, or I might have run out of time when he beat me. It's the way of the world, brother. The mewing orb. I don't think this is the right way. Maybe it is time for a metal yo-yo. Secret door? Brother, we're going to fucking die. What do you mean secret door? We need to get the hell out of here. You're talking about treasure. I'm talking about preserving at least, like, we brought 9 meat in. I can settle for... Ah, shit. No, we're good, we're good. Yeah, we're fine. I can settle for, like, 6 meat out and some ingots, but... Let's be chill, okay? Let's be chill about it. We got 40 seconds. Although, if we get hit once, we'll have 10 seconds. So let's get the fuck out of here. Lots of Zoldnaks, too. You're not wrong. Now, we're not going to get hit by a scorpion. That's just... I'm not that kind of guy. You return safely. Your gumma plants made 1,500 moondrops and 20 ingots. Let's go. I will enjoy the meat. Thank you for asking. Not a bad run. By the time we make it out of here again, we should have 150 ingots so we can make the yo-yo upgrade. And then we'll go back to the dungeon. Free Zoldnak? Holy, man. Why no upgrade? Does anyone want to explain the concept of commerce to this chatter? Certain things have a price. And if you can't afford that price, you can't get the thing. The thing is, there's goods and then there's services, okay? What's a good? A good is like a thingamajig. A service, when someone does a jig on your thing. It's very simple. Even a child could understand it. Excuse me? Stay away from me. Shave your head. Delete Facebook. Hit the gym. Okay, that's the teleporter. We can, like, this boss is readily farmable. Verily. I hate the lightning bolts, man. Come back. He's got to work on his tactics. This is cowardly? Brother, I have no dodge. I gotta do what I can do. Enormous. And the meat. Energy goo. Nice try. Lehuser. When you have someone cat sit for you, are you like a pay by the day guy or an hourly rate guy? I mean, there's no shot I'm paying like billable hours for cat sitting. That's because you know what's gonna happen. It's one of those things where like 15 minutes rounds up to an hour. That's not gonna happen. I'm a day rate sort of guy. Because most days you're gonna be showing up. We have a great cat sitter, but like the average day is pretty simple. Clean the litter box, drop some food in the feeder, make sure there's water in the water dish, and then maybe give them a couple pets and go home. Might as well go into maybe we can hit the secret room. Ever tell you about the time I was cat sitting for my friend and I went into his house and there was like a half-eaten chocolate bar on the ground? It was actually like some Michael Clayton shit. Like he was trying to frame me for his cat poisoning itself to death. You look tired. I can give you some energy for 2 Zoldycks? Bro, that's like 100 seconds. That's pretty good. What do you mean by that? Cats are allergic to chocolate, bro. Like, deathly allergic. Allergic's maybe not the best word. It's poison to them. Tua? Sorry, it's not the time. They were really cooking when they came up with that enemy. Get away from me, you piece. Oh, come on. You're dead! It's the Greed Punisher. Meat, though? I know this secret room is in here. Nice try. Let me get the putt first. 2 fucking moon shards. It took you 2 moon shards to piss me off. Oh, snap. Yep. Saw that one coming on my... I was hoping to at least get the coin. That's okay. More meat. I mean, 7 meat, and you know the dude out front has at least 2 in his hopper already. Get the fuck out of there, dude. You're going to die. Nice. Okay, 10 seconds, whatever. What do we care? 16 ingots? That's almost enough for the yo-yo, man. It's you! I don't... Dude, you know what? Gets a little bit progressively expensive, but... we take those. It's nice. Remember when you guys wanted to spend our entire stack of Zoldycks on a single piece of silk? Oh, this is possibly the worst trade deal in the history of deals. It was 15 pieces of silk. Alright, whatever. Your copper's inferior. I've already depicted you as the merchant selling inferior copper, and me as the customer giving you a 1-star review on Babylonian Google. The lightning bolts are the most devilish projectile ever made in video game history. He's like shooting the Pac-Man ghosts at me. Stop it. We leave on 180 seconds. Stop it. Fuck you, man. Corroded ass controls. Bullshit. Bullshit, man! Fuck you. You're a meat pilferer. That's what you are. Lock in. That's not locking in. That's locking in, but you got to stay half a step away from him at all times. Oh! Oh, baby. The hell is that? Wow! What do you mean there's nothing here? We gotta take this back to base, man. This orb is gonna generate something for us back at base. It's a part for the ship! It's D-Generator. Oh no, Darren Sharper. One of the most hardened hidden safeties in the league. Did you peep the secret room? You already know. It's every day, bro. A guy like me. More meat? You shouldn't have. Cross the plane. Touchdown. Greg Jamings. Fuck you, Gumby! Video's older than the internet. Can you believe we came in here with like 8 meat? We're leaving with 10 meat. I mean, we have 10 minutes left, man. I remember seeing that on less than 3. Really takes you back, man. I wish there was a way to know what the good times were before they're fucking gone. Did you guys see the tweet that was like, this video is gonna make me kill myself? And it was, you will never have a last day of school before winter break in the early 2000s again. And it's like, you know, Nikon cool ass pictures of like the school bus picking you up on a snowy day, and then like the kids all made like construction paper, like trees and stuff like that. It is a vibe. I mean, nostalgia. We're all victims to it. Don't get me wrong. In our own way. But what's funny is like, at like age 12, when that shit was happening to you, you were like, I can't wait till this damn day of school is over. I'm thinking about my friend. He's very shy, so I hardly ever see him. Fuck this dude. I'm not fighting. Whatever, I'll fight you. Use the architecture. Oh, shit. Bro took 90 seconds out of my pocket. Oh, but he gave me 120 when I wasn't using my time anyway. But when you went to the school for the last day, I'd be like, oh, we don't even fucking do anything on the last day of school anyway. What are we doing here? Then your fucking cooked brain at age 33 is like, it will never be in that position ever again. It's interesting. Just interesting to think about. Can you stop, man? Your meat's maxed out? Oh, dude, I can't even hold any more meat. Last day of work before holidays hits like that too? Dude. I mean, if we had to do it, it's been a while, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to, like, put us, you know, I'm trying to think of the best way to explain it. I don't work in an office. But that being said, I still remember there's like a tier list of work days, okay? Forced team building exercise where you get to, like, it happens on a weekday, but you get to leave the office and do non-office activities. It just happens to be with your coworkers. That's very close to the top of the list. Lunchtime events, particularly if you guys are going out to a restaurant, but even a potluck, they'll usually toss you an extra 30 minutes for lunch or something like that, and you get to have some conversation. The day before a long weekend, usually, unless you work a non-email job, where I assume, like, you really got to get some shit done that day. Imagine if you're like a plumber or something like that, and a long weekend's coming up, that last day is probably, like, it's pretty busy. Metal yo-yo. Oh! I don't think it generates any more crystals, but more. It's got spikes on it, man. I got too much meat. Wait, you need 10,000 of these. We should. Well, I guess we're just going back out, man. Guess we're just going back out. We can make some. It shoots out 2 instead of 1 now. I guess maybe it is. Maybe it is. I don't really like talking to my coworkers though. You know what what's the nice pill? I think it's like black pill. I don't like talking to my coworkers. Red pill. I'm better than my coworkers. The blue pill, the nice pill, is the one that is, they don't like talking to you either. I used to have a superiority complex. Oh, my 40-year-old coworkers and I have nothing in common. Yeah, I'm sure they didn't like talking to my fucking decrepit 21-year-old ass either when I was working there. They were like, oh, I had a pretty low-key weekend, just spent a lot of time with my kids. And I was like, boring. What'd you do? Fucking Edward 40 hands. Taped a bunch of glass beer bottles to our hands. Dude, my mate threw up, man. You wouldn't believe it. It's so sad how like work is their whole life and I have like cool hobbies instead. They don't like talking to you either, man. They will divide us. I'm trying to think of where I should go now. I'm definitely farming this boss. Not everyone thinks down on people. Buddy. You can lie to yourself. You can't lie to me. This is social media. What are you doing here? I mean, literally, you're looking down on me by saying not all of us look down on people. You're just doing it from a position that you thought was like, you know, perceived as the higher ground. Hey, brother, could you locomote up here a little bit? You'd literally be stupid not to farm this guy with the metal yo-yo. Sorry, my cycles are all off. It's your job to be looked down upon. Honestly, some people are going to say that's hater parlance, but I think it's the only honest viewer, to be honest. I think that, like, that's why sometimes people get annoyed by me, is because I'm disturbing the natural hierarchy that people have come to accept, which is a streamer is somebody that you pay a little bit of money to and then you can feel good about making fun of them. And I push back on them making fun of them, and then they go, oh, what? This guy is kind of mean. Because we had the TikTok go up where somebody, when I was playing Deadlock, posted like, it's crazy that you found people in this game who are worse than you. So I read the comment out, and then I said, it's crazy that you use video games as a facsimile for being good at something that actually matters in life. And then people are looking, they're taking offense to what I said. They're like, well, actually, playing video games is actually harder than getting a college degree. Which is true, but that doesn't mean it's worth anything. But, like, we don't need to get into the weeds on that one. It is probably harder to be, like, Diamond in League of Legends and get a Bachelor's of Science degree in biology. I think, because you're playing against other motherfuckers, and I'm just going against the curve, right? Thing is, like, you know, life's not fair. Regardless, nobody's looking at the context, which is that this dude basically came in and said, you fucking suck at video games. And then I fought back, and people are like, you're mean. Come on, man. I'm treating him as he's treating me. Don't be weak. We got a lot of hard stuff coming up as a society, you know? We gotta send a better class of troll. It kills the slime as it spawns. He closed his fist. Let's give him a couple. Oh, dude, we're farming it now. Yeah, but he said you suck at video games and you said he's a failure. Yeah, but I must have been right, otherwise he wouldn't have taken so much offense to it. So, like, what? It's illegal to speak the truth now? I could take offense, like playing video games. You pull this on me. Playing video games is my job. You basically said I suck at my job. I don't even know who you are. So I think it's turnabout as fair play to say you suck at life a little bit. I think I do. I'm following the golden rule. Can you stay the same? Get out of here. Already got 7 damn meat, man. That's why I think it's crazy when streamers are like, I love my community. I like my community. I like that we have some good back and forth banter. Where it gets annoying for me is when you banter by insulting me, and then I insult you better, and then you act like, I'm a soft boy who can't take any criticism. How could you say something like that to me? I was just joking around. And then your comment, which people actually laughed at, cut me to the bone. Okay, well, fucking find some streamers who don't punch back. There's plenty who are like, you know, you can say whatever you want. It's cozy vibes only, man. Around here, like, it's toxic masculinity in this bitch, okay? You break my balls, I'm breaking your balls a little bit. Don't break the balls unless you want to run the risk of your balls being broken. I kind of like my balls being broken, to be honest. So I think Malf is, like, so funny. He's not afraid to break my balls. Hey, 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 hey. Like when Librarian posted I Can't Man, and it was the image of like my stream with the Boston Dynamics AI tracker. I was like, that's pretty funny. But when I saw that Malf posted it without context, I actually laughed out loud. Because it's just like, him saying it is so much funnier to me because he knows me in person. I don't know how to explain it. Honestly, give me some more. I'm going infinite in here. Hey, Librarian, David is in Indonesia right now. You got any recommendations for like... I don't know where he is in Indonesia, but is there any stuff he should eat? What should he eat when he's in Indonesia? Excuse me, lots of people are typing, but I don't see the Librarian typing. It must be a deadlock game going on right now. He's taking care of his 5 kids. Love that for him. I know how that is, like to an extent at least. It's crazy. I always think about, like, I don't know, teleport me, man. Why not? My wife's sister keeps telling us that having 2 kids is less than 2x work. Like, having 2x the kids is less than 2x the work. Because, she says, the older one can help take care of the younger one. Literally everybody else that has 2+ kids that I've told this story to is like, she's actually lying to your face. Having 2 is like 4x at a minimum, and then every subsequent one is like, it goes up the exponential scale. Okay, well, we lost like 5 minutes there. I think there might be like a tipping point. Like, if you have, like, 10 kids, I'm sure the 11th might actually not... Like, you get diminishing returns, right? Because at that point, you've got, like, a 16-year-old that you can just be like, guess what? You're the mom now. But, like... think if you have, like, 6 kids under the age of 12 or something like that, you're, like... You're stuck for sure. Oh, you shoot fire out of your mouth? Pilot Quest is goated, man. I can't even imagine. So we have 1 kid, right? We have 1 kid and a motherfucker in our house that's addicted to riding this bike. The amount of laundry we do is psychotic. I can't imagine. I guess with 2 kids, you're just like, the clothes are gonna be dirty sometimes, which is fine. But like, Didn't really need those 2 crystals, to be honest with you. Just Peloton naked? I mean, I'll level with you, brother. There's been days I open up my closet and there's no shorts or like synthetic shirts in there. And I'm like, guess what? Old cotton graphic t-shirt and underpants. And I just let it ride, which is why I always laugh when people are like, hey, NL, what singlet do you wear on the Peloton? And I'm like, most of the time I'm just wearing shorts and a shirt. But then like, I don't know, 1 in 20 rides, I'm literally like just riding in my underpants. You do not need the Pearl Izumis, man, I'm telling you. You don't need the padded seat either, but we don't need to get into that because people feel they're very attached to the padded seat and the padded shorts. They're not ready for what I would describe as the dose of the real world. That they just need more time in the saddle. And it's fine, it's fine. 10 science? Dude, 10 science for 3 Zoldaths seems like a dream come true. Give me some science, man. You know what? Can I say something? Zoldaths are easier to come by than science. So I'm all in. $70 science. Love that. Still got 6 minutes. It's easy to panic, but like, we got a long time. For now, at least. Yeah, I saw that in the UK it's sexual harassment to insult a bald guy for being bald. Honestly, they don't want me to say this. A lot of bald guys need to just get a sense of humor. But there's a corollary there. A lot of bald guys need to get a sense of humor, but also a lot of people with hair need to work on their jokes. Because, like, it's not sexual harassment to call a bald guy bald, but, like, we really do hear the same jokes over and over and over again. It gets old pretty quick. I don't understand why it's funny. Well, because, like, baldness, like, is an ailment, but it's not, like, a real ailment. Like, I think some bald guys, I get it, they're attached to their hair, but some bald guys treat it like a real disease. And, you know, in my opinion, they draw, like, a false equivalency between, like, that and, like, would you make fun of someone for having fucking type 1 diabetes? No, man. No, I wouldn't. But that shit is like, you don't go to the Wikipedia page for baldness and they're like, on average, it takes like 5 years off your lifespan. Like, you just don't be so serious about it, man. You know what's crazy too? Is people will like they'll hit me with something like, you wouldn't understand. You went bald too young. Like, it's always different for them. It's never different for me. You wouldn't understand how hard baldness is if somebody started balding when they were 17 years old. Although I will say, there's a certain solace, I would say, in meeting your spouse before you go bald. Like, I get that it's like, till death do you part, but like, what if you marry a lady and then you go bald like 10 years later and your head looks fucking funny? Like, that's a funny situation, but at the same time, like at this point, like, Kate kind of bought in with my lifetime hairstyle, like, already being up there, you know? The hat stays on during sex. It's actually funny to think of people out there, like, having sexual intercourse with a backwards hat on. I'm sure it happens, like, every day. I'm not gonna say it's common, but I mean, in a planet of, you know, almost 8 billion people, I'm sure it happens, like, at least thousands of times a day. But the mental image is really funny. That's like a dog having sex while wearing one of those, like, sweaters that they wear when it's cold outside. It's just like, that's not appropriate attire for the for the occasion. That's why you got the damn sweater on, man. Like, I don't know. Holy shit, my gummo plants. I'm capped out on gummo, dude. I'm almost capped out on meat. This is crazy. You got anything for me? I need 100 science to buy fertilizer. Okay. I mean, that can be done. Big silos? I mean, I'll tell you straight up, we should make a bunch of ingots. I guess we should spend our ingots first, which will probably allow us to hold more of everything, I suppose. It's a resource silo. It could be bigger, but you're not sure how. All right. How many of these can I hold, man? Holy shit. 15 of them? 15 is the max, okay. Sorry, y'all. Give me a second here. Oh, I don't have 1,000 ingots. Okay, so I think we should go farm some Zoldats. I do basically live outside. I think we should farm some Zoldats and buy as much science as we can to get our fertilizer popping off. And we're also like... Sorry, let me check this for a second. 200 ingots for big silos would hit the spot. Kill the giant spider? Alright, but I need your help. I don't remember where he is. He's up north, okay. How insane, like UFO 50 is like 25 bucks. I'm not playing Pilot Quest because I want to see like a gold or a cherry. I'm playing Pilot Quest because like I'm having fun playing Pilot Quest. And there's 49 other games in here. Yeah, some of them are block koala, or koala block, but most of them are not koala block. Now, most of them are not Pilot Quest, but most of them are closer to Pilot Quest than they are to block koala. They didn't, I hate to say it, they did not send their best for block koala. I know that, like, you know, it's probably somebody's favorite, or at least somebody likes it a lot, but that person is wrong, unfortunately. I'm not going off on Grand Pooh Bear for saying the best game in the pack is Lords of Disconia. I'm simply saying to me it's an unfathomable opinion. That is not in the realm of correctness. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm a fan of it, it's chill. Is it chill hearing the same song for 50 levels straight? You playing Isaac for... You're not passing through the eye of a needle, brother. Let's just be honest. Let's start rebuilding from there. Is this Spider Town? I don't know. I'd be surprised. Isn't this game that? Yeah, but it's Pilot Quest. It's not Block Koala. Plus the song is fucking fire. Bite your tongue. I turn off the music and listen to you. So I lost a Slay the Spire run with like 20 minutes left in my Peloton ride today. So I said, I'm not starting another one right now. I'll just, I'll watch Dan. Ah! So it opens Twitch, but also still had Amazon Music playing. So I was hearing the music and the stream simultaneously, while also pedaling a stationary bike. I have to tell you, if you are living your life like that on average, you need to stop before it's too late. I'm sorry I attacked you. I was having a bad day. Let me follow you home and I'll spin some silk that you can use. Free silk, man? Let's go. He was just having a bad day. Thanks for the tip, Chad. That was huge. Well, I'm just saying, like, I was feeling overstimulated to the extreme. That was a great shot. I hate these guys. Now, this is coming like most of the time. If the ride is like a reasonable degree of hardness, I usually just like look at the screen and listen to music while I ride. So I'm probably like a little understimulated on the bike on average. But I feel like the right answer's got to be somewhere in the middle. Because that was a stream, music, and pedaling while then looking at the screen was just like, I can't believe that there's people out there that like live like this. I'm not, you see how fucked up the tech tree is now? I'm not even excited when I get meat, because I'm like, we got an infinite supply. Burp, 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 burp. I love listening to multiple things. No, man, no. The most multiple things I can listen to, I can have music on in the car while my wife's telling me a story. But that's, sometimes I even have to turn down the music for that. Because sometimes you'll be like trying to parallel park and then she'll hit you with like a, you know, what's your values? And you gotta be like, give me a second, it's a tight spot. Motherfucker in front of me is like too close to the back and the motherfucker behind me is too close to the front. +2, it happens, man. When you're trying to parallel park on Kingsway on a busy day, she hits you with the, what's your earliest childhood memory? You're like, whoa, wait a second here. Do you do most of the driving? You try to distract me, you piece. If the whole family's going somewhere, I like to drive, yeah. I don't know. It's my most heteronormative take. It's just like, it's not because the mom can't drive, but like, in my house, the dad drives. If Kate was like, can I drive? I would be like, yeah, absolutely. And I would look at my phone in the passenger seat. But like, the default for me is dad drives. Because, oh, -%. No, you know what it is? Because driving is work. And women already do so much unseen labor in the house that they deserve to have at least a little bit of a break. So sue me. That's my genuine opinion. That's your realist +2? I was putting on airs. What I said was true, but I only said it because it would bring you back. Whoa, watch out. Can you stop with this, man? We're at 10 fucking meat already, dude. And we're already 8 meat. Fuck you. We're already 7 meat left on this run. I'm not even worried about you anymore. Every time I hit you, you explode. Yo, another boss? There's no shot you're as hard as the robot, dude. Robots are always more difficult in these games than organic creatures. Unless it's an organic creature that's been like possessed by an evil spirit or something like that. Like a Paimon type situation. Damn, he's really tanking that shit. Sorry, there's a lot of 10s in 300. Gerard Butler, Michael Fassbender, Lena Headey. Connie Nielsen? Lena Headey? I can't remember. There's nothing here? Excuse me, I just picked up a slot machine? You lost 5 minutes over that fight? Nope. There's more meat. You got nothing to worry about, brother. There's more meat where that came from. Did you guys, speaking of slot machines, did you hear about how Chiblee gets data? I couldn't believe the story when he told it. I'm going to pause, even though it's an idle game, just to make sure I explain it right. So Chiblee paid for his phone outright with cash, right? He's not on an amortized like payment plan, and he doesn't have a phone plan. So essentially, his phone bill monthly is $0. Now, because he has no phone plan, he gets no data, no texting, no phone calls, etc. What he does to get data, I swear to you, this is what he said, which I'm assuming it's real. Every day he goes to his telecom app that is like who sold him the phone, who he's got his service through, and they have a slot machine, and you spin the slot machine and it presents you with 3 daily deals. So sometimes you'll spin it and it'll be like 250 minutes of calling within New Zealand for the next 7 days for $2.99. And he's like, swipe, I don't want it. But eventually you go through like enough of those unlimited texting for 6 days for $4, blah, 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 blah. Eventually you'll get to like 1 gigabyte of data per day for $1.99. And then he buys that and he has data for 1 week. Him telling me the story with a straight face was blowing me away, because it's the funniest fucking thing that he's ever said, man. He doesn't know if he's going to have data day to day. He has to pull a slot machine that the company provides to possibly buy data. Like, that's crazy, man. That's insane. Okay, sorry. Where was Science Guy again? I think I teleport to the other dungeon. How does he live like this? Well, I think like if you're Generation Z, you don't really need texting as much as like a millennial, a boomer, or a Gen X. And you probably don't need minutes for calling at all. So you just need data for like WhatsApp or Kakao Talk or whatever. I didn't even farm this guy yet. But still, man, to like not to not have like reliable data and then just wait for the slot machine pull is so fucking funny, dude. Dungeon south of the teleporter. Oh, thank you, thank you. I did see the tweet of the ex-FTX person announcing their new position as an inmate in the penitentiary. I think you're going to agree with me, but maybe some of you won't. I think it's kind of based. It's maybe like one of the best LinkedIn posts of all time. Rare LinkedIn post that has some self-awareness, at least. Congrats in the comments was killing me. Oh, you can only hold 15. Okay. Two ingots. That's no joke, man. LinkedIn is unbearable. I don't get it. Because as someone who doesn't have a real job, like... Hey. Because what it seems like to me is like people finish their job and then they like go on LinkedIn to like make a post, like make up a story about their job, which just seems crazy to me. This is not the Science Guy. Who does that? Well, all I see in LinkedIn is like, I got hit by a car yesterday, and here's what it taught me about, selling software as a service. Don't get me wrong, like I'm in a privileged position as somebody that like, as privilege is also cursed. For someone that like has attention online. So you can understand why my position would be a little reactionary to where I'm standing. But I'm always stunned when people that have like presumably a good job are trying to court attention online. So I'm like, why do you want the attention? You already have the money. You got the, like, that's like getting the, I can't even come up with like an analogy, but I'm like, when you're a streamer, you tank the attention, or at least I do. You tank the attention to get the money. If they just gave you the money, then you wouldn't see me making too much attention-grabbing content. Let's put it that way. You'd never see me again. I gotta do something. But I definitely wouldn't be making posts that are like made-up stories about like, we made our candidates sit for 7 hours. They left one by one because they got hungry, and we hired the last person who stayed. Like, that just seems crazy to me. I have 1 follower on Truth Social. I love that for you, I think. Nice try, kid. See, I just don't think with 7 minutes left, I don't think we do that. This just looks, I don't know how to describe it. It looked fake. Your Bella Ramsey rant has left its target audience. Honestly, I saw a librarian tweet it, and then I looked at the quote tweets, and every single quote tweet was like, apart from the absolutely cooked Zizek impression, this was the man is spitting. But I knew it left its target audience because there was like a bunch of people in Spanish saying like, egg is my father. But people are allowed to disagree with it. That's fine. And by people, I mean ChatGPT bots with blue checks on Twitter, and also the people that enable them. I don't really hate you if you're trying to like grift Series A funding from like Andreessen Horowitz or whatever. I just like... I don't know. I don't work in the industry, so I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. I'm just playing Pilot Quest. I'm staying in my lane. You found a part for the Campanella. Your Gumma plants made 2,400 moon drops. Like, I will... You are like the guy... Here's the guy who's championing returning to Luddite tendencies. My Gumma plants made 247,000 moon drops while I was gone. Like, is this your hero? Listen, buddy. We're both just doing our job. At least one of us recognize how silly it is. Oh, shit. I can spin faster if I listen to some high-pitched, cheerful music. You guys want some cookies? Yes, dude. Yes. I would like some fertilizer, please. Now your garden will be more efficient at producing moon drops. I love that for me. Give me a sec. We might as well make 4 more ingots here. Your friends can whistle or they can work. Oh. Oh. Well, let's get max ingots going first, and then we'll figure out. We don't need to build. Yeah, okay. I know what I'm doing here. We don't need the silk like urgently right now, I think. But what I do need is like a little snack. So let me make 4 ingots here real quick, and then I'm gonna eat in the mic like a complete degenerate. Stay away from me, spider. Dude, he's obsessed with me. New tiramisu just dropped. That's pretty good. He did generate some silk. What's the brand? This is not sponsored. They just taste good. These are midday squares. 170 calories. 6 grams of protein. 11 grams of carbohydrates. You could pump that up, man. Like 4 grams of sugar is good, but like you could put a little more than that in there. $170 is a bit much. Are you serious, brother? Burned 930 on the bike this morning. It was a rest day. 170 calories is a little much. I got some 90-calorie packs of fruit snacks we feed to our toddler if you're interested. It's got Count Chocula in it. I don't know why he's a gummy now. Uncalibrated calories. DL Guiga, it's out of respect for you. 2 years of riding, you got 1 spirit heart. You just used it. Too silk. Look at that. John, I'm going to buy clothes later today. Is there a way for a bald man to wear a turtleneck without giving out the vibe that he's James McAvoy from Split? Which is a very unsettling vibe. No. Pisses me off because I've been seeing all these like hot guys in turtlenecks and I want it for myself. But I think like James McAvoy and Steve Jobs like ruined turtlenecks for bald guys. Especially because I go like this all the time. People are going to come into chat and be like, he really thinks he's Steve Jobs. And I'm like, no, I think honestly the guy was probably like a net loss for the human race. Oh, because he invented the iPhone and you're anti... No, because he treated his family like shit and like all the people in the factories making iPhones are throwing themselves out of windows and stuff like that. That's the big... Not so much because of the phones. I mean, like, I'm using one myself. It'd be a little hypocritical, but... Plus, apparently, he smelled really bad because he... Anyway, listen. I'm going to try on some turtlenecks. We'll see how it works, though. I can't even... I mean, you're useless now, man. I'm fully mated up. $50 remaining science. I just bought fertilizer. We're making drops faster. I need as many ingots as possible so we can upgrade our houses so we make silk faster. You basically finish the game. Get some quarter zips. I will say I have to get a quarter zip. I have to get like a beige quarter zip. That's what all the cool guys with mustaches are wearing now. I see it outside. The zip comes down to like here, and then the collar is like kind of like flared out a little bit. I got to get one of those to have in the hopper. Navy? Brother, I don't work for fucking Archegos. Navy? I'm not sure I could pull off. Well, you know, I'll try it on for you. I trust you. You just got to have a spirit heart back. Anyway. You know what's weird about fashion? So the way that I'm going to phrase this is going to make it sound like I'm putting myself down. But I'm not putting myself down. I think I have a relatively accurate self-image of myself, okay? I'm not high on my own supply. I don't believe I suffer from like a degree of body dysmorphia or anything like that. But you would think that like fashion is so easy to solve. You would see like a hot guy and you would be like, I'm just gonna buy his clothes. But then you go to the store and you put those clothes on and you're like, what the hell? I just look like me. But wearing some weird clothes that I don't normally wear. You're like, what the fuck? That's not how that's supposed to work. I thought I was just gonna put it on and I didn't think I'd look like a model, but I thought at least I'd be like, well, I can see the vision. I don't even know where I'm going, to be honest with you. I guess we could buy more science if we get some coins. Farm up some science pretty easy. Jay, maybe that's good advice. I trust your style advice, Jay. Jay says, first impressions can take a while to change. You got to wear the clothes for about a week before it feels normal again. I can understand that. Oh, you're right. I could kill the flower boss. You're absolutely right. Because I haven't gotten a haircut in a while, but I know that's what haircuts are like. You know, you get a haircut. Your hair probably looked, no disrespect, but there's a reason you went in for a haircut, right? You're like, my hair's starting to look like shit. And then you look at it after the haircut and you're like, this looks way worse. And then you like take a shower, go to bed, wake up the next day, and you're like, damn, the haircut's looking kind of fresh. I think you were over here, right? Was this the right dungeon, chat, or am I in the... This is the right dungeon or the wrong dungeon? Right dungeon. Okay, thank you, thank you. Least relatable bit? You're trolling. That's a relatable bit. Is there a map in this game? You build it yourself in your head, unfortunately. Whoa, whoa! Hit by a scorpion, bro. And we don't even want the meat anymore. We're like too full. It's actually giving all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue. Worth a try. One crystal? Are you kidding me, man? Scrammy dooby dabby. All meated up? Yes, man. Don't know what to do. Next thing you turn around and see the problem is you. Had bulgogi for the first time yesterday. Loved it. Pretty good. I mean, Korean food is really good. Because I like to court controversy, because I'm engagement baiting, but also these are my real opinions. I do not think Korean food is overrated, but I do think that the Korean foods that get glazed online the most are overrated. Like, I feel like it's so rare whenever people are like, I love Korean food. They're never like, I love gamjatang, which is actually like the goated Korean soup or something like that. They're never like, I love yukgaejang. They're always like talking about cheesy corn dogs with crinkle cut french fries on the outside and stuff like that. Are you chill? Should I be I guess I should be attacking you because you're taking damage. Because it's soup? Yeah, but it's not like North American soup. Like, North Americans, you can have some good North American soups, but it's harder to make it a meal. You gotta add bread, usually, to get the calorie count up. It's my engine, man. But in Korea, like, the soups are a damn meal, man. The Gam Jabar? That was the freest meat I've ever gotten. do you feel about bibimbap? Bibimbap is really good, but it gets elevated so highly by the dolsot. Like, I'll order, like, regular bibimbap, and that's fine. But the dolsot takes it to the next level. I don't think Science Guy is in this dungeon, is he? He's in the other dungeon. He is in this dungeon? Alright, never mind. Kimbap's where it's at. Kimbap is... It's good. I don't dislike it. I wouldn't say it's overrated. I mean, overrated is really just a proxy for, like, I don't like it as much as other people. When I think of overrated Korean foods, I go straight to tteokbokki. I don't like it at all. I like the rice cakes. I don't like the sauce. And then the one, it's kind of like a subgenre, I guess, but I always come back to street food. As somebody who ate like a ton of street food in Korea, whenever people who haven't been to Korea are like, the food looks amazing from the stalls, I'm like, you would be stunned at the garbage they sell. Some of it is okay, and it got me through some late nights when I got off work at like 10:30 p.m., but like, there's some serious garbage out there. Brother, where are you? That's true with like any cuisine. Korean cuisine better than Japanese? It's really tough, man. You don't have to pit two bad bitches against each other. That's really tough.